I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. What's up, everybody? We are live, and we are gonna hit the ground running. Okay. That was weird. I think the plug came out of my fan. I had the fan turned on because it's getting a little warm in here. I need to go adjust that real quick. But we will get started. Wolf, first one in, only one that I see, in fact. Good morning to you as well. 10 a.m. All right, let's see. All right, let me check on that fan, see what's going on with it. Yep, plug fell out. Let's move it a little closer. Yeah, that's better. I tried to have it far enough away so I didn't freeze myself, but it was a little too stretched. All right, let's get started. How you doing? How you doing? All right, first, let's see, AQ. Yeah, they're working on it. We got about 5 hours left. All right, so I'll have to check in on them later. But we're gonna get started. And let me show you what I've done in the arena so far. So some of the trials, just leisurely doing it. I just got, 270 something to go. Or 260K, something like that. We're at 50 million in the feature. Now, Purgatory went for, 38, 39. So, we're pretty sure at this point that we have her. But I often like to put up about 60 just in case. So, no more 5 stars for right now in this arena. What I'm going to do, you think everyone is still asleep? Probably. What I'm going to do, I did start on the basic arena. I don't know what the cutoff for the shards are for this arena. So that's where we're going to be spending our time from this point on. 6 stars when they become available tonight and probably tomorrow morning. I'll run those, and I should end up at about 60 million doing that. And for this one, we're just going to run our 5 stars whenever. We'll get all the milestones, and I don't know what the cutoff is going to be since the milestones were adjusted. So I'm just going to put up, whatever I can put up running my 5 stars. I might even stop pretty short to just give myself more of a break between the arenas. So we'll see. Red Dog, what's up? How you doing, man? Wolf says I'm doing work from home, training, but taking a little break. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All right, so I know my 5 stars are, they're now starting to come off cooldown. I tried to give it a little bit. Yeah, we're good. I didn't go through all of my 5 stars last time, so these guys, like not the maxed out ones here, but from like Winter Soldier down, down to Mr. Negative, those I had left out from the last run. So even if they weren't ready, I would have started with those and then kept going. But when I see Doom, I know Doom is always the first one that I use. YH, what's up, man? How you doing? Yes, I am liking the new arena system. I could have finished the Summoner Trials already for the milestones. That's really easy for me to do with my 4-star roster being what it is. So that'll be, nice, easy bulk of the units. I'm actually getting more units than I did in the old system, because in the old system, I never went all the way in the 2-star arena. I only put up like 30K because it was very inefficient. I had no boost for the 2 stars. It was boring. Hated it. 3-star arena, I could boost up, knock it out in less than an hour and get all of those. So I never got all of the units available. Now I'm actually getting all of the units available, and I don't have to use any 2 or 3-star champions at all. I don't even use them in the arena anymore. Here's what I'm trying to balance. All I care about are units and 6-star shards. I'm not exactly sure yet how I'm going to be approaching these new arenas. Well, that's what I'm, after. Let me check, because they were working on Magneto, and I would like to, I would like to get my path cleared before I start the grind. Hopefully they'll get him down really quickly here. But the way that I'm going to do it, Red Dog, is the Summoner Trials has the bulk of the units. I have 70 maxed out 4-star champions. So what I do every time I, go through, I run through all 70 of them, plus a few of the 440s, just enough to get 1 million points. So my maxed out 4 stars almost get me there. I'm like a couple of 100K short. And I run my 440s to go to 1 million. Then I stop. When they come off cooldown again, do it again. And that's why you see where I'm at. I don't know if you were here earlier when I showed it, but I have 4.1 million in the Summoner Trials. I could have finished it yesterday, but I'm going for a champion. Now, in the arenas that I'm not going for a champion, I'll be able to knock that one out pretty quickly while getting the, shards. And all I run are 6 stars in the featured arena. I don't have to run any 5 stars. So 5 stars, I run in the basic arena. 6 stars, I run in the featured arena. 4 stars, I run in the Summoner Trials. And that will get it for me pretty quickly, in fact. The only reason that I've changed it up right now is because, of course, I'm going for a champion. So my 6 and 5 stars I've been using in the featured. But this morning, I'm at the point where my 6 stars will get me to 60 million. So there's no reason for me to run my 5 stars anymore in the featured arena. I'll hit my goal of 60 million with just my 6 stars tonight and tomorrow morning. Now, if I didn't want to run my 6 stars tomorrow morning, I could run my 5 stars. But I'll be able to get all of the milestones in the basic arena running my 5 stars one time will get me that plus some, and then I'll just keep running my 5 stars as they come off cooldown and put up whatever score I put up. I don't know what the cutoff for the shards are going to be in the basic arena since they changed the cutoff. They changed the scoring for the 6 stars, so I don't know what it's going to be. I missed if you said why you've been streaming early, because I'm going for a champion, Wolf. I always stream the second time I run through my 5 stars. So you can calculate that. It's 10 a.m. Eastern. You know how long it takes for 5 stars to come off cooldown. So what time was it that I ran my 5 stars this morning? Little quiz for you. But that's how I do it. When I run it in the morning, the next one around. So when I'm not going for a champion, I wake up at whatever, 4:30, 5 o'clock, run my guys, and then 1 o'clock, then I stream. But it's always the second time. When I'm going for a champion, it's, I'm on schedule. I'm on a schedule. So I get them done early, and then I end up starting early, unless I fall asleep, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Redwood, what's up, man? How you doing? Dropping in for that drive-by like. All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. Red Dog says, I'm thinking of doing the first 15 milestones of the Summoner Trials, all of the milestones in the basic, and try to get top 5% in the featured every round. Still more units than the old system for me. Yeah, definitely do. Okay, he got him down. Woo, woo, woo. Definitely tailor it to your roster. But yeah, it has the potential to let us get more units. All right, let me run through my path real quick. No linked nodes, so I love that. Woo. Sometimes that catches me. Had to stop him. See him twitching? He wants to fire that special off. Yep. He was itching to fire that special off. He's like, no, come on. I got to do it. I got to do it. My last 2 polls were Nick Fury and Namor, 6-star champs. Cibrel, what is up? And that's what's up, man. Congratulations. Those are fire. Unfortunately, I'm sitting at 80K gold. Time to hit the new arenas. Arena, man. Arena is life. Must grind arena. All right. Yeah, I got to remember I can't. Ooh, interception. Oh, yeah. Got to remember not to parry like I normally would. Can't fire the special off because it turned the tide, so we just get him down. I think I was listening to BG, and the statistics that Kabam released for, the composition of AQ teams, 70%. 70% of AQ teams have Corvus on it. No surprise. He is an AQ god. Liz, and this is physical resist, y'all. I'm doing this and he's got physical resistance up. Come on, Groot. I remember when Groot was the terror of map 3. I think it was map 3. Whoa, what happened? Folks didn't even want to do it. Oh yeah, now since you hit me with that, going down. People didn't even want, they would rather do, if I remember right, they would rather do like map 4 because Groot wasn't there. It was crazy. Scar, what's up? How you doing, man? The Parasite, hello, hello. What's up, what's up? Good luck with your grind. Gotta go run errands. All right, YH, take care, man. Thank you for dropping that like on the way out. Appreciate you, man. Ooh, I'm glad he did that heavy attack. Ooh, love the heavies. Woohoo! Okay, he's not playing nice. Yeah, see? Yep. Gotcha. Whew. He was gonna fire that special 2 off, and then I was gonna have to block it all because I was not trying to lose Corvus just like that. That wouldn't have been cool. All right. And that'll be it. All the energy I have. All champions but Cosmic. I would take it with my Corvus, but no energy. All right, now we can get going in the arena. Arena is definitely life, must guide arena. So here's where I'm at. 4.1. you know, we'll get that. Like I said, this is basically four rounds of my 4 stars. Not even all of them. If I really wanted to knock it out, then I'd run my 440s as well. And I could also even throw in my 3 stars, boost them up if I need to, but there's no need. I can just leisurely do it, you know, not even full rounds even. I could just do half a round here, half a round there. All right, 50 million. I actually stopped my 5-star grind at 45 million. That way, I knew that I'd be able to, because I had 3 more times I'd be running my 6 stars. So my goal was 60 million. So 45, stop, run my 6 stars, and we're done. Tonight, tomorrow morning, we're good. We probably already have her at this point, you know, but just my own personal goal. In fact, I might not even run them tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll keep them. It depends on how early I wake up. And I'm not setting an alarm or anything, so it's just whenever I wake up. And so we're going to spend our time. You know, I still ain't done this Storm the Castle arena. I don't know. I probably should. But this is the arena we're going to be in today. All right, so let's go ahead and finally get started. So how's everybody doing this fine morning? I got lint flying all over. I don't know why. Oh, I do know why, because I have the fan on. I can actually see it floating. All right. That's good enough. Oh, and I do have a 6-star to open. I'll probably open it because it's level up is on right now, and the last event is already passed. It's Mystic Combat on, so I will open up a 6-star crystal. You guys will see that tomorrow. If I get a new champion, I'll be able to level them up to 25, you know, get a few more points in level up. But we already have all the milestones in level up. I just took up, so what I did, I don't know if you guys saw, but Cosmic Advancement was on at the same time as the level up. And that's exactly what I was waiting for. But I didn't have the resources to really take up a Cosmic Champion. I mean, I could have gone into the Glory Store, but I had a plan, and I just kept procrastinating. I wanted to do Variant 7 Exploration live. And, of course, every time you explore each chapter, you get a 3 to 4 gem, and there is a Cosmic that I wanted to use that gem on. And because of the Karina challenges, I wanted to use a gem on Kamala Khan. But I hadn't done the variant. So last night, with just a little bit of time, it was like 3 hours, I think, left. I went ahead and explored the first chapter of Variant 7. Got the 3 to 4 rank up gem, and I took Kamala Khan up to rank 4 using the gem. And she will go to rank 5 before I do the challenge. But for right now, I didn't have the resources, or rather, I didn't really want to spend the resources to get her to rank 5. In fact, I don't think I have enough T5 class catalysts to do it. And I didn't have a 4 to 5 Cosmic. If I get a 4 to 5 Cosmic gem, then yeah, I'll use it on her. So I got some points in the Cosmic Advancement, and I got all of it, all the milestones, taking her up. Didn't use any Sig Stones, didn't use anything like that. It was purely leveling her up. And I waited to see if there was going to be another advancement. There wasn't. And so just a little bit earlier, once I saw what the final event was going to be, which was Mystic Combat, I went ahead and took up Scarlet Witch, Sigil Witch, the 4-star. I took her up to rank 4. And that gave me the final milestone in level up. And that's all I've done so far. But if I open up a 6-star and it's a new champion, then I can level them up and get a little bit more points. Probably still not going to be enough to hit the 1 to 10%. But, you know, we'll get what we can get. Tobias J, what's up, man? How you doing? The Parasite, LordShaedow, have you started farming potions? No? Why? What am I farming potions for right now? You mean just to restock? No, I haven't. I got level 1 revives in my overflow again. And I've got some level 2, level 3 revives, a few health potions, but I haven't done any farming though. I'm pretty much only gonna farm when there's some content I'm about to do that I feel is you know, tough enough that I need to heal up in the fights, like high attack values, so that even if I don't get hit, I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage, you know? Strange Raven, what's up, man? Pop 6 cav crystals because I'm down bad on ISO. Got 5-star Howard, Claire, and Wasp. Okay, not complaining, but of course when I need ISO, I get champs. So you wanted to get the dupes, and they're like, nope, have these good champs. Except for Howard the Duck. Chillin'. Okay. I was just asking about the filling the stash again. Okay, yeah. Well, that was what why my stash wasn't full before when I was doing the gauntlet, because I don't farm potions. When I went into the gauntlet, I didn't farm, and so I didn't have. I used to do more Realm of Legends videos, testing, and all of that. And so I would always get, just by making the videos, you know, I'd go in, fight Winter Soldier, record it, you know, with some champion. So I was always getting them, and I never really needed to actually farm them up. No content that I was doing really required it. And even the gauntlet didn't require it. But I would have saved revives if I had farmed up health potions. But I had a ton of revives. Go Corvus, it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. There might be Summer of Pain released. Yeah. Summer of Pain is going to be coming. It shouldn't be on the level of the Gauntlet, though. I believe Cavaliers can also participate. And when that happens, the rewards, you know, is not going to be insane. And they usually have the difficulty tuned to the rewards. You know, the Gauntlet, from all accounts, because I've not been in the Abyss, but the Gauntlet is said to be easier than the Abyss, but the rewards were better. And that was one of the reasons that I hadn't really planned to do the Gauntlet. You know, I heard about it and I'm like, ugh. And I saw the rewards and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, man, those Sig Stones, because that's what I was looking at. I was looking at those Sig Stones. And I was like, man, I'm like, that ain't right. And then I heard people, you know, talking about it. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. You know, I'm not using the stash. I was capped on level 1, 2, and 3 revives for a long time. That's why every time I got the Cavalier offer, that's why every bit of it went into the overflow. It was crazy. And I still have to use up those boosts. I didn't use all the boosts in the gauntlet. I still have a few boosts left. But that's why I ended up having to either sell them or let them expire, because I wasn't really doing content that needed them, and I had been capped on them. I want to say for over a year, I've been capped on revives. You know, I go through the event quest. I don't use the revives in the event quest. Side quests, all of that. I wasn't doing anything. You know, you saw me trying to scramble and do it. I could do Act 6.4. That would probably use up some revives. Get that explored. You know, I was exploring variant 7, like I said earlier. Chapter 1 is now explored. No revives used there. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course, no. No stun, but we got him down. So yeah. Before I do any significantly difficult content, yeah, I'm gonna replenish my health pot stash before I go in, especially if it's near, because I just finished depleting most of my stash with the gauntlet. Still had my stash. I didn't even end up opening the bulk of my crystals. I opened up a few crystals to try and get some health potions, like level 2 health potions, stuff like that. But I didn't open up that many. I still have over 1,000 crystals still there. Let's do that. So the gauntlet didn't take out my stash, but I'm pretty sure the Abyss will. May end up even using units, which doesn't bother me for content like the Abyss. I just don't want to use it. I don't want to use units on any story content. So I'm mixing up some of my rank 2 4-star teams for fun. Oh, yeah, you could do that. The gauntlet was so fun. You will not ever hear me say that. I didn't like Realm of Legends, Labyrinth of Legends at all. Neither one of them. I just don't like that type of marathon content. It doesn't do well with me. So I don't find those things fun, but I did get it done, and I do find getting those rewards and being able to use them to improve my roster and champions, that's fun. So basically I got to do the grunt work in order to get the reward. So for me, it's work. It ain't fun, it's just work. My cat says meow, as in how? I mean, hi. Well, hello, Monsieur Cat. I did gauntlet with revives in my stash, 300 cav, free crystals, and 0 units. Yep. That's pretty much what I did. I don't remember how many cav I opened for some health potions, but yeah. That's pretty much what I did. Something we forget, Starkey is metal. Yeah, the parasite. That's exactly what I forgot. And I'm just like, oh. Everybody's metal. You know what? Everyone is metal until I run my Magneto. Then I get a whole team full of non-metal champions. I noticed that. I'm like, really? Really? It's like, okay. Well, to be fair, I'm a Quake player. Oh, yeah. Quake, if you could Quake that stuff, Quake players, that was content made for Quake. Quake players had a laugh. they enjoyed themselves if they were Master Quake players. I had no business bringing Quake in there, I'll tell you that. I mean, I didn't do horribly. You know, I'm not a good Quake player, but even with my skills, I was able to get Terrax down in 3 revives, and I saw people do way more trying to get Terrax down. Poor Ghost Dog. I think he ended up using 23 revives. Oh, look at that. We got the Neuro on him. Nasty. I think poor Ghost Dog took like 23 revives. And, oh, man. Trying to think. Was it, I think Lefty Knox said that he used a total of 134 revives. So, I did okay. Especially considering I did not properly prepare. You know, I did do some preparation. Woo! But yeah. With Aegon, the gauntlet was fun. Oh, Sibrel. If I could do it over again, I would bring Aegon. And I would bring Aegon and probably Black Widow Clairvoyant instead of Quake and Professor X. Although Quake was still very useful even in my hands. She was still useful for more than just that Terrax fight. But I think I would have probably been a little bit more comfortable with Black Widow Clairvoyant. If it wasn't for the fact that we needed an answer for Terrax, I would have brought Wasp instead. I would have had the full Ghost Trinity team, Aegon, and Black Widow. Well, who else would I have chosen? Yeah, Ghost Trinity, Aegon, and Black Widow Clairvoyant. All right, let's see. I couldn't imagine doing the gauntlet without him. I did it without him. John Morgan, what's up, man? What is the cutoff for the 6-star Purgatory round 2? I have the guesses up at the top, but they are guesses. I think she went around 120 round 1. I'm not sure, but from what I've seen so far, because these arenas are still pretty new, and we just had another adjustment to the arenas. All right, but from what I'm seeing, I would not put up anything less than 130 million if I wanted the 6-star champion. Now, and that's for the featured arena. 130,000 is what I would do. All right, maybe Kabam is giving farewell to Quake, giving that content. Maybe. Well, she's not coming back as a 6-star. I'll tell you that. So me, who don't like long fights, you're going up against these champions that have high health pools. 5-star Quake is taking longer and longer. And so definitely not my cup of tea. Now, if she did a lot more damage, if they tripled her damage, she already does okay. If they tripled her damage, you'd see me using her a lot more. A lot of people would be using her a lot more. Because the fights would be over faster. All right, hold up. Get some poppers up on him. Yep, there it is. Man, this boy is awesome. This Spider-Ham is just awesome, man. Thanks, brother. Finally got a Nick Fury for the first time. Oh, yeah. You said that earlier. Again, congrats. Bobby! What's up, Bobby? How you doing, man? On a 10-minute break? Cool. I'm glad you're able to catch me, man. You already know the deal. Going for a champion. Grinding when I can. Man, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to put up in this arena, the basic arena. We're going to see what the cutoff is because I have no, no idea. AA, that's it. That's who I was trying to remember. Because that's why I was like, wait. I would have brought Aegon instead of, you know, Quaker Professor X. Whoops. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Oh, boy. Oh, and he won't go back. Oh. Hey, I'm in trouble. Oh, and then I bet I had him. He actually got his, and I just needed him to fire off a special. Yep. I evaded some of those. What? We beat him. It was ugly, but we beat him. That is not how you're supposed to fight. Thing. Captain Marvel movie for Terrax. Yeah. Gladiator Hulk rocks that fight. But yeah. The Ghost Trinity, Archangel, and Aegon. But I couldn't do that because of the Terrax fight. Have to bring someone for Terrax. So I would have gone in with, you know, who I went in with, Ghost, Hood, Archangel, Aegon, and then Black Widow Clairvoyant. Or somebody. Black Widow Clairvoyant, I could see myself using elsewhere, and she might have saved me a little bit, you know, because I could heal up with her. So she may have saved me a little bit in terms of revives. But yeah, that's the team I probably would have went in with. But I really want to learn how to fight with Professor X. I want to get more comfortable with him because I didn't use him. So I was not familiar with him. And then the fights, you had a lot of other stuff. That was not the time to be learning Professor X and trying to keep track of everything you need to keep track of. You know, you had to deal with the node, deal with your opponent and his abilities, and try to line things up with Professor X. It's too much to be doing, you know, first time you're playing around with Professor X. So I shouldn't have brought him without practicing with him at least. There we go. But yeah, AA definitely saved me a lot in that content. Good that you ranked 510 before. Thanks for friends to take that decision. Yeah, see, Parasite, one of the things that I tell people is you should always listen to good advice. Shout out to KT1 and Baby Cham. Those are the two who mainly convinced me. Big Blue had been wanting me to rank up AA for a while as well, but I never did any content where I felt AA needed to be ranked to 5. That's why he stayed at rank 4 all this time. AA was my first rank 4. Okay, my first 5-star rank 4, and he was still rank 4, and I did plenty of content with him, but I never faced anything like the gauntlet. But KT1 did, and Baby Cham did, and so their advice held a little bit of weight because they'd already been through it. And I believe Baby Cham went in with a rank 4. And so, you know, when I heard him saying, yeah, I brought him in as a rank 4, and I wished I had taken him up, and I had KT going, man, you know, you're underestimating the content, you know, bring that AA up. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's do it. And I'm glad I did. You gotta know when to listen to wiser heads. You gotta have that humility to actually listen. You know, if you're too prideful, you're gonna be like, nah, I got this. I don't need to do that. And yeah, that wouldn't have been a good time. All right. If I could go back in time, I would not bring Human Torch to the gauntlet. Apocalypse, Aegon, and Archangel carried my path. Yeah, and I had an Apocalypse as well. I saw how good he was in there. And see, that was the other thing. I didn't watch any content. I didn't watch other people do it. I didn't watch KT. I didn't watch Baby Cham. I went back after I did the gauntlet, but I should have gone in there, you know, having watched a few people do the gauntlet. Then I would have a little bit of an idea of what I was doing in each fight. I don't know if you watched, but you'll notice that I didn't even know the nodes of the fights. I don't know if you guys even realize that. I put together the team, but I didn't even know the nodes. All right, guys, tell me something. Why do I have a shock debuff on me right now? Something that I noticed when I'm fighting Guardian with Magneto. I got a shock on me one time and it killed me because that Guardian was like a 6-star and it just took me out. But I don't know why I get a shock. But yeah, Namor would have been awesome if I had one awaken. If I could have pulled the 5-star, I would have taken him up. If I could have, I'm not even sure if I had the resources to do it. And I could have maxed his sig out. Just drink a whole bottle of water. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. Yesterday, what was it, yesterday? Or the day before yesterday? I drank like 3 bottles of water right here on stream. Or you just drank a whole bottle of water, chugged it down. Got it. Learning how to play Professor X is like riding a bike for the first time. That's why I like him. When you get him down, he is so unique in his playstyle and rotations. Yeah. Now imagine you don't know any of that stuff and you're going to bring him into content like the Gauntlet. That was where my preparation of my team failed. Because people that were giving me advice for good counters. But they weren't taking into consideration my own skill level with these champions. So yeah, Professor X could rock a lot of the content if you can play him. If you can't, then you're better off bringing somebody else. Because how many times did I even use him? I learned very quickly. I was like, you know what? This is not going to even work. You know, I'd pull him out just to do a little something, get maybe a little bit of damage down if I was going to use a team revive anyway. But other than that, it didn't really use him. Skull Forger, what's up, man? How you doing? Pedro, what's up? What's up? Didn't just start, but we've been about 46 minutes. We've been live. Uh-oh, we got Jam. Oh, Jam. Jam, Teddy, Jam for me, yeah. What's up, Jam? When you affect Guardian's ability accuracy applies a shock, it's supposed to be a domino counter. Oh. Okay. So yeah, so Magneto would always do it because he would magnetize him. Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know. There we go. Reaper Dragon, what's up, man? How you doing? Say LordShaedow, king of learning things the hard way. You got that right, man. Jumped into the gauntlet like it was a regular event quest. Why? Okay, see, right there, I wasn't trying to phase. All I did was hold my block. And it didn't block. It took me out of phase. So he hit me. Not cool. Not cool. What's that? Oh man. Akandra Mohan. Hello, hello. How you doing? Upgrading Emma 6-star unduped to rank 3 worthy. Well, she doesn't need to be awakened. So if you are planning to use her, she's got great utility. I love her. The only thing that I would tell you is there are other mutant champions that I would take up over her. So before I took her to rank 3, I would take Omega Red if he was awakened, especially. I would take Apocalypse. I would take Namor. I would take Magneto. Trying to think of who all else. Professor X, I would take up to rank 3 over Emma. There are just a lot of mutants that I would take up to rank 3 over Emma. Not because she's a bad champion, it's just that there are other really good mutant champions. So I took my Rocket to 455. He hits like a truck. Oh, Rocket, man. I wish they would update him a little bit. Yeah, we all do the same. Yeah, well, like I said, I've been watching, like I should have. I went back and started watching. Ooh, look at all that damage. Wow. This boy is a beast. You done messed up now. Woo. Some of us just learn faster than others. That's what I love about this game. Yeah, like I said, I could have learned from watching other people. I would have had at least an idea of what I was doing for each of the fights. But yeah, since doing the gauntlet, you know, I sat down, I watched Ghost Dogs run, all of it from start to finish. I actually jumped in the middle of it when I was doing something else, but then I went back and watched it from the beginning. I was crying for him when he was fighting that Terax. I mean, I feel him on the Quake thing, but that was painful to watch. That was downright painful. But he got through it. He got it done. He got quite a few solos to you know not under his belt, so to speak. I think I had 2 solos. I know I soloed Weapon X. I can't remember who else I soloed. Was it Vision? Can't remember who else I soloed, but I think I only had 2 solos. Also, I finally did my initial clear of Labyrinth of Legends. Okay. Cleansing. Stunned. And he's done. Do I love Shang-Chi? I love Shang-Chi. Do I love Shang-Chi? Yes, I love Shang-Chi. He is very nice. Very happy to pick him up. I'll probably end up doing a lot more content with him because he's fun. I'm still learning his rotations. Come on, give that special 2 up, bro. Give it up. Give it up. There it is. Thank you. Come again. Can't heal with my heal block on you. 565 Aegon, level 150. Oh, for Labyrinth of Legends, if you have Aegon, that's all you need. That is literally all you need is Aegon. He can do every single fight in Labyrinth of Legends. Bring some others for some synergies with him. And that's it. I wish I'd had Aegon when I did Labyrinth of Legends. I wouldn't have spent anywhere near the units I spent. I ended up spending over 20,000 units on exploring Labyrinth of Legends. He has the highest attack as a tech champ. The only problem with him is he has very low health and very bad block proficiency. Let's see. It makes for quality content. Oh, yeah. And fun. I also sat down and watched Killer Beezy. I watched him. Oh, that was funny, man. Killer Beezy. He was always entertaining to me. I watched him long before I started streaming myself. Long before I even had a YouTube channel. I was watching Killer Beezy. And then he had stopped for a while. And then showed up in one of the sister alliances. And he recognized my name. By that time, I had started streaming. Not live streaming, but I had a channel and I think, was I streaming? Yeah. I was actually live streaming. No camera yet, but I was live streaming and he recognized my name and asked in the common channel for all the alliances, you know, he's like, do you have a YouTube channel? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I thought so. You know, the way you spell your name. And I was like, and he was like, I had one too. And I was like, yeah. And when he told me who he was, I was geeking out because I was still subbed to him. He hadn't done anything for a while, but I was still subbed. And when he started up again, I got the notifications. But yeah, his stream was hilarious. Siren is nuts. One of the things that helps when he's doing it, you know, he has a lot of people that are interacting, and that makes for a great time, you know. It allows him to concentrate. When I did the gauntlet, Solar Flare stepped up and helped me out. And that was such a big help to me. Him just, you know, reading the chat, you know, interacting with the chat and stuff like that. Huge help. Very, very big help to me. And see, I didn't have anyone because he asked me, he was like, do you have anybody lined up to be on call? He was like, because I'm available. I didn't have anybody lined up because I hadn't really planned except last minute to do the gauntlet. I actually jumped into the gauntlet after having decided to go into the gauntlet just like a couple of days before. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it this Sunday. You know, it was you know, after I saw the rewards and heard what people were saying and, you know, heard people that were, you know, that had already gone through it, what they were saying about it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Alexander, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. How goes it? Hope you're doing well. Tafri, hello. I've been doing good. How about yourself? Let's see. Reaper said he brought Aegon, Ghost, Mole Man, Magneto, and Proxima for Aegon. I foolishly thought I could use Magneto for the metal fights. No. Yeah, Aegon. And ramp him up on Doom. Ramp him up to about 150 if you can do it. It's worth the revives. You know, I would keep going, especially since it was the first fight. I would have ramped up Aegon, quit, once I got a good run, because there's no energy and it's the first fight. So I would fight Doom, try to get as high of a combo as I could, and then quit. If I messed up, restart, do it again. And once I had a nice, good, high combo banked, you know, like if I did like 100, you know, and then bank it, I just keep going. Just keep building it up. I wouldn't mind using, you know, a good 5 to 10 revives, building up Aegon on that fight if I needed to. That's how useful that would have been. And if I had to do it again, that's what I would have done. I would have brought Aegon. He would have saved me a lot. All right. Still not used to the speed of this new iPad. It loads so much faster. Hyperion! Ripping it up. Possibly incorporate Odin and Heimdall and Angela. Okay. Taz, the Immortal. Hello, hello. How you doing? Let's see. Lewis, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm chilling. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Chilling like a villain, you know it. How you doing, man? Taffrey says, I'm so bored with the game lately. Uh-oh. Kabam releasing their original dudes is not helping. Yeah, Over Guy and knockoff Morningstar is super underwhelming. Yeah. I was with Brian Grant. We were expecting their own originals to be a little bit better going, you know, entering the contest than they are. They are definitely underwhelming. Woo! She knocked off a chunk of health. At least give us some champs to make me want to grind some arena, yeah. I mean, Shang-Chi was a beast. I love Shang-Chi, man. He is definitely one of the better champions that they've released recently. But people were asking me what I thought about Overseer. Now you understand my reaction. It's a Hulk. They have not done Hulk right. So I'm not expecting them to do Hulk right. And personally, I think they should stay away from Hulk altogether if they're going to be treating him like this. I'm dead serious about that. That's some Hulk abuse, what I'm seeing here. Like, you don't like Hulk, leave him alone. Just leave him alone. Quit putting in versions of Hulk and screwing him over. Now, I've seen some good gameplay with Immortal Hulk. You know, I don't know how situational he is, but I have seen some people do some crazy damage with Immortal Hulk. So, you know, he's at least not meme tier, but he's still not the Hulk that people who know the Hulk wanted. So yeah, I don't know. I'd tell him stay away from Hulk. Fix OG Hulk. Prove to me that you can do Hulk right before you do any other Hulks. But yeah, is what it is. I'm not the one in charge. You're doing very good. I'm glad to hear that, Lewis. Armor shattered, but he's dead. I'm good, LordShaedow. 3 more days to farm before 100% gauntlet. Keep going, man. Keep going. Farm it up. Farm it up. Better be farming right now, too. Farm. I've been getting 12 million and 4 million in the arenas and calling it a day. I can get that in one day. Yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to go in the basic arena, which is the arena I'm in right now. I will easily get the milestone, sure. But I would like to get the shards too, so I'll probably keep going. Run them again tonight. Run them again tomorrow. See where I'm at. And I don't know what the cutoff will be. Liquor Bodyguard, what's up, man? How you doing? I saw your opening, man. Congratulations. Oh, hey. He's in there. There we go. But yes, I don't know how far I'm going to go. Cibrel. Grinded for the 5-star Purgatory, and her ramp up has me scratching my head at the design philosophy. Oh, she's an arena champ. I probably already have her at this point. But yeah, she's an arena champ for me. Big Sexy, what it do? Did someone say relax and grind and platinum it up? Let's continue. Okay. You think it was a mistake? You're going for the dupe, right? But yeah, she's just gonna be an arena champ for me. Doesn't need to be awakened for that. You think it was a mistake? Rank 3 Sunspot over Red Mags as a 5-star? Barbar, what's up, man? Not necessarily. I mean, Sunspot does have high prestige. If you're going for prestige options, he also has high damage. But in my opinion, Magneto is going to be more useful in more situations. So it really depends on what you're after. Both are good champions. Both can be useful. Magneto more so, but that's why they don't have his prestige crazy high. You know, they gave him a rework, and Sunspot is definitely the one if you can put some Sig Stones into him and you're looking for prestige. Otherwise, Magneto. However, if you have a 5-star Magneto that you can max the Sig, then that would actually be better than the 6-star, even at rank 3. So I wouldn't say it's a mistake. It just depends on what your goals are. Rocket's bleeds off of his SP2 and 3 pretty nasty. Yeah, they are. Rocket puts out nasty damage. That special 2? That special 2 is ugly, man. I still have nightmares. Back in the day in Alliance War, when people put Rocket on that unblockable special 2 node, and at the time we didn't know how to evade it. In fact, I didn't even know you could. And we went up against it and just got wrecked. You know, you didn't know who it was. You just knew it was I don't even think you knew there was a tech on there. I can't remember. But we would go in it blind. And it'd be Rocket. And I'm like, oh no. As soon as he got to his special 2, that's it. I was dead. Try to block it. Boom. Gone. Unblockable. Of course, now it's not a problem because I know how to evade it. But at that time, I was still new. He wrecked, man. That special 2 just took you out. Oh, hey. Really? Okay. He thought he was gonna win with just that one combo, put all those bleeds on me, and take me out. Homie ain't playing that today. In fact, I was about to go smash him up in the corner and just heavy spam him if I needed to. Yep, all that, you're gonna get it back. Boom. All damage reflected. Nasty. During Shang-Chi, I was preparing for my PhD qualification, so I wasn't able to look at anything. Preach, I'm with you on the Hulk stuff. Silvio, hello. How you doing, man? What is up? Thank you. I hope you also have a blessed day. Hope you're already having a blessed day. I mean, you are. You're here. You're able to talk, speak, see. A lot of things we take for granted that other people can't do. So, definitely a blessing. Hey, Kabam never said the word Hulk anymore. Psh, I'm telling you, never say it till you do right. My team for Gauntlet will be Mags, Namor, Aegon, AA, Corvus. Farming a lot of potions for doing it Saturday. Okay. Yeah, that. Well, I don't know how useful Mags. I think you might want to ask some people that did bring Mags how useful he was. I did see some people using Mags for Dragon Man, but I don't think it was a good time. Let me see. Namor, Aegon, AA, solid. Corvus, I saw some really good stuff with Corvus. And I mean, it won't hurt you bringing Mags because with those 4, you're solid. But I'd probably replace Mags with Apocalypse. Yeah, 5-star dupe. What are you up to right now, Big Sexy? I stopped my 5 stars at 45 million. Now I'm just running my 6 stars. So I'm up to 50 million because I ran my 6 stars this morning. And I'll run them again tonight. And if I run them again tomorrow, I can put up 60. Or I can just save my 6 stars for the next arena. But honestly, if I wake up early enough, I'll run them because they'll be ready by the time I'm done with my 5 stars. So, yep, we'll see. But I probably already have them, have her now. How many can you stack in a Doom fight? Well, Mr. Panaz, how you doing? Good morning. You can quit the fight to bank or save your combo. So like, if you wanted to, you could hit him 10 times, pause, quit, go back in, and you'll have some of it banked based on the SIG level. And I recommend 200. I don't remember how much he carries over at 200. But so, because it's the first fight, I would just go all out, get as high of a combo as I could, and then pause, quit, revive him, heal him up, go back in, do it again. And you don't lose any of the ones that you banked. You only lose your combo for that current one. So you'll only ever fail to add to your combo after that first one. And see, when I first got Aegon, I didn't even understand all of that. You know, I'm just like, man, ramping him up, you know, and I didn't know that you could pause, quit, and it would save it. Yeah, it costs you revives, but in the long run, it's worth it. It's an investment, but it's worth it. Now, if your skill level is up there, you don't have to do all that. You can just play him, rock stuff, solo stuff. But for us average Joes, we got to play it like that. Bank them combos. And just keep banking them. Thanks, man. Now, Gilly 2099 and Skill Corvus are at rank 3. Woo! Nice. That's what's up, Lakers Bodyguard. I have Guillotine 2099 myself. And I took her to rank 2. I got her, I believe she was possibly my first ever 6-star out of a featured Cavalier, and the first featured that I ever got out of a featured Cavalier, I think. And I remember I was going to use her. You know, people were talking about the Abyss, and it was like I didn't have Aegon, but I had her, and it looked like she would be as good as Aegon for the Abyss. We didn't have any details about the Abyss, really. And then when it came out, we were like, oh, okay. And when I do my run in the Abyss, you better believe I'm going to ramp up that Aegon. I will take some time to ramp him up. Yeah, that's Sibrel. That's what I was zooming in on, that Magneto. Hope I can get Sunspot awakened soon enough. He is kind of hard to play without it. Yeah, see, he's not suicide friendly either. Rocket underrated. Yeah, man. It makes Leo. Okay, you talking about sports? Faced unblockable Rocket in that last AW. Didn't enjoy it. Yeah, I learned how to evade it. Oh, and I've been practicing evading Apocalypse Special 1. I actually got full evades 3 times in a row. I think I have the timing down. I still messed up, but every chance I get, I'm going to try to practice it. It seems like right when he puts his foot down and settles in, you just do quick 3 evades and you're good. But I still got to practice some more and get it, you know, down. That once I get it down, we're going to rock Apocalypse in Alliance Quest. I'll probably bring Ultron for that fight, because if I can evade, even partially evade his Special 1, my Ultron is awakened. And yeah, he does nasty. Oh, come on. Well, that's it for him. Just one. That double. Man, it's so annoying. When I'm not paying attention, if you're just a little bit too far back, you'll get hit with it by doing 1 evade. You have to either do 1 or 2 based on your distance from Hulk. And when you already have him down that low, they're gonna give him the stun. They're gonna give it to him. And that's gonna be it for you. You're not gonna survive with him that low and you stunned. In fact, I've had it where when it looked like he wasn't gonna be able to finish me, he did a 1-2 and then a 5-hit combo to finish me off. That's really annoying. That's true, Shad. We are blessed to be alive. Yep. Oh, I'm far behind. Hold on, let me get this. Man, that game though, best game. Okay, yeah, it was intense. I don't know who to play. Quake, Ghost. I'm learning, but very rusty still. I think it's going to be more expensive, but I'm prepared for. Okay. Have you finished the Trials Arena? Finished yesterday in 110 rounds or so. Well, let me show you. See here? I'm at 103 rounds. All I've done is run my 4 stars, my maxed out 4 stars in this arena. 4 times. And that's where I'm at. What, was it 4 times? Yeah, about 4 times. And I'll finish it off sometime later on today. But yeah, Silvio, if you don't know how to play Quake, I would suggest not bringing her. Apocalypse might be a better option, honestly, instead of Magneto. Let's see. I mean, do you reach 400 in Doom fight? I don't think anyone was doing that, Mr. Panaz. I think what they were doing As long as they could get about 100, maybe 150, then they would bring someone else in to finish Doom off. They didn't use Aegon to do the whole fight, but I think some did. But I don't think they did, because that fight is not really an Aegon fight because of the glancing and the damage back and all of that. So what they would do is just use him to build up a combo. You want to have at least 150 when you're done, by the time you're done. Anything more than that is just for your comfort. But you want him to have that true strike so he can fight some of the other fights, no problem. So once you get that, 150 banked, bring in somebody else and then fight Doom and finish him off properly. Yeah, I'm okay trying to decide on who my next 6-star rank 2 is going to be, I-Bomb or Shang-Chi or Sorcerer Supreme. Woo! You do have a choice, because all three of those are worthy. Hashtag push for 70 has started. Aha! I'm all in on the 4-star rank ups. There you go, Big Blue! Stepping in here with that huge roster. What in the world? What is up, Big Blue? Good morning to you, sir. I took up Sigil Witch to rank 4 just to get all the milestones in the level up. And if I have time, I'll probably open up a 6-star crystal and see, if I get a new champion, I'll, level them up for the level up. But if it's a dupe, like it probably will be, then, it is what it is. All right. Yashit, what's up? How you doing, man? Silvio, is the sound low to anybody else? I haven't changed the sound at all. Let me know if my sound is too low for anybody. I hate Apocalypse SP1. Yeah, I'm practicing it, and I've been able to fully evade it a few times now. So every time I face him in the arena, I try to practice evading it, since I can get hit once with it and still win the fight. But I can usually evade, if I don't evade all of it, I evade at least the first bit of it. Ooh, schmackaracka. Hey! What is your opinion on Sigil Witch? She's a trophy champion. She doesn't seem to be very good. If they rework her, maybe. But right now, everything that I've seen of her, no. That's why she's not going very high. She's okay. She doesn't... Oh, come on. Ugh. I hate when I get hit with him when he's low health. I really do. It's part of the reason I'm doing the Gauntlet LordShaedow. I only need 10% of a T5CC to take Aegon to rank 3, Sig 111. Okay. Fair enough. Killer Beezy! What is up, man? I was talking about you earlier. Is it the Grandmaster Gauntlet? Oh, it's Arena, my bad. I just saw the death. Hey. I finished the Gauntlet, man. I finished it. And I watched your stream. I watched you. You didn't, I don't know if you saw me, but I actually came in to your stream when you were doing the Gauntlet. But then I had to take my sister out to the doctor and everything. And then I went back and watched the whole thing. Watch you and Siren going at it. That was very funny, man. That is some funny stuff right there. I wish I had brought Aegon. Tell you that. Can we get to know the real name of LordShaedow? No. Why would you want to know that? Would there be a good reason, a good purpose to know my real name? Considering how many stalker types are out there, why would you want to know my real name? My real name is Paranoid. I am very paranoid. I have been gaming since the 80s. Online gaming since the late 80s, early 90s. And I don't tell anybody my real name. I played with some folks for years, and we only ever knew each other online by our online names. They never knew my real name or anything like that. Now, there are a few that did learn my real name, found out that one of the guys that I'd met online actually lived right here and was in the same field and needed some help on something, if I remember right. And we had gotten to know each other, you know, offline too. But very, very rare for that to happen. All right. Let's see. I use Boost though. Oh, of course we use Boost. Good, recovering. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm okay. Busy. I have only 32 rank 5 4-stars. Yeah, you're gonna be working. If Aegon is ramped up, I don't think Aegon is good for Terrax, even ramped up. Somebody else can tell me, but I don't think so. Hate to think of Namor G-Hulk just for that one fight. That's why people bring Quake, because you could at least use her elsewhere. But if you're not good with Quake, you're not going to end up getting, you know, a lot of use out of her anyway. I did use her for other fights though, so she was useful to me. Harbor Cat, what's up, man? Sound is perfect. Okay, it's passive damage back, so Aegon can't shrug it off. Okay, that's what I thought. 29 minutes back in chat. I am not. I'm catching up. What's up, Billy? Oh, it seemed up to speed at first. Siren trying to give me gray hairs. I know, man. She is hilarious. Siren has me cracking up. Let's see. His name is Sweet Daddy. Who? Daddy Long Stroke. Who? Y'all know where that's from? Who? Daddy Long Stroke. See my old head. See if y'all remember that. I know his real name. It's Sir LordShaedow. There you go. Let's see. The real purpose is to have your real name is not important. The real purpose is to have your real name is not important. Anyway, keep it in privacy. No worries. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, there are too many people out there that would use that information to just further abuse. There are crazy people. Let me say that. Crazy people that watch my stream, crazy people that come by all the time just to leave some nasty comments, make a new account just to leave some nasty comments. Yeah, That's all right. All right. There we go. Shaft. Shadow, real name. LordShaedow, his gaming name. There you go. I wouldn't use Aegon for Terrax. No way. Yeah, I didn't think so. And I probably would not bring Mags to the Gauntlet. I would definitely bring someone else in his place. Yeah, Apocalypse. Immortal Hulk. I saw some good things with Immortal Hulk, too. AA, yep. If you have Aegon, I'd bring him. Yep, agreed. I apologize for asking your name. I hope your mood isn't spoiled. No, Yajit. People ask it all the time. And I treat it the exact same way. I was like, you don't need to know my name. And if someone finds out my real name, I would ask that they keep it private. Just respect my privacy, you know. If they don't, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah. I need to test out Falcon first, though, to justify him for the ham. You know, this Silver Centurion, whoops, I like that he has access to slow so easily. Just boom. He handles evaders very nicely. Woo! Yeah, I think he's probably my favorite of the Iron Man. In the game, anyway. How does the new Iron Man work against Apocalypse? I don't know. I do know that Ultron, if you can evade Apocalypse, his specials, I might try that one of these days, you know. I might bring Ultron into the Alliance quest and tell them, give me first shot at Apocalypse, because of course, being a robot, he's not going to get any charges. In fact, I'm surprised we don't do that more. Let everybody that has a robot go first. And then, you know, if need be, go next. But Ultron seems to be an Apocalypse killer. You know, now I know that Apocalypse gets bleed immunity, but Ultron also puts a degen on mutants. So he might go, you know, immune to bleed, but he's not going to be immune to that degen. But I haven't ever tested it out, but that is what I heard. No, Yajid, I haven't been to India. It'd be nice. I don't travel. I have not been outside of the US but one time. And that was on a Caribbean cruise. But yeah, Ultron is a pain. Yeah. Ultron is all that now, man. Harbor Cat, you pulled Centurion right before the event ended. Nice. Yeah, he's not too bad. Woo. Don't stop. Get it. Doodoo Brown. I gave my real name to some friends I've met and now know in person, but I'll give handle or all day. Yeah. I needed to test out. Okay, wait. I read that one. Okay, I'm all caught up. And I'm all caught up. Ultron trying to be like the God Almighty VDT. Wait, who's that? But yeah, he seems to be a very powerful counter for Apocalypse now. Seriously considering bringing him. I didn't realize he had more power. Did someone say Ultron? Ultron for me is top 3 tech champ. Ironically, he's also good against Mags and Domino. I did take him with take out Mags with him. I'm glad to stand by your live stream. Thank you, man. I'm exploring the last chapter of Variant 1, and I can confirm Ultron is a pain. I'm sorry that you're doing that now, Sibrel, after he's been updated. That sucks. Oh, Venom the Duke. Oh, VTD. Okay. Yeah, if you had said VTD, I would have known you meant Venom the Duck. But I was like, wait, who is that? But yeah, Ultron is now sweet. Harbor Cat, thank you for that $5 super chat. Got a 4-star Overseer, have to rank and test. Congratulations. I'm not hearing that he's that good though. I don't hear, you know, it's not like he sucks, but people are underwhelmed. They were expecting a lot more. And I don't know why. Kabam hasn't done Hulk right yet. Of the Hulks, I don't even know who to say the best one is. I've seen some really powerful stuff from Immortal Hulk. Maybe he's the best Hulk in some situations, played a certain way. I don't know. But yeah, anytime when they started with the Overseer thing, and he was a young maestro, and that was a Hulk, I already knew. I did not have my hopes up. Tell you that. Because I already knew. Knew they weren't going to do him right. Well, Red Hulk isn't... I was thinking of the Bruce Banner Hulks. Usually when I say Hulks, I'm thinking of Bruce Banner. I mean, Red Hulk, yeah. Red Hulk and She-Hulk are the top of the Hulks in general. Because they're Hulks. But, yeah, of the Bruce Banner Hulks. Because that's who Kabam seems to hate. Since Kabam has never done justice to Hulk, our expectations were high, so Overseer is a 50-50, not bad and not great. Okay. I'm looking for a Platinum 4 Alliance. Anyone recruiting? Y'all all hear that? He's looking for a Platinum 4 Plus Alliance. There is no best Hulk, I think. Red Hulk, Immortal Hulk, Gladiator Hulk, and She-Hulk all have very specific uses in this game, but there isn't a real standout. Fair enough. I did a team pop and saw a new champ, but a 4-star. There's too many comic Hulks now. How about Toby Show Hulk? Yeah, see, I stopped reading comics a very long time ago, so I don't even have any knowledge of these others that you speak of. So my childhood was with the Bruce Banner Hulk. And when I first came and saw this game, my thought was, ooh, I'm going to get to play Hulk. Because he is my favorite character in the MCU. And to see him in the state that they left him in, and then they claimed to buff him, that was horrible. Does anyone know if we can get 5-star Deadpool X-Force in the mutant skill dual class? It's a good question. I'm not sure, Silvio. Does anybody else know? Is Deadpool X-Force in the mutant skill dual class crystals? If he's in the basics, he's in those crystals. That much I can tell you. But I don't remember. I thought the 5-star was still somewhat of an exclusive. I thought. I can't remember ever pulling a Deadpool X-Force. I got him in the arena, I think. Could be wrong. Go Rogue. It's your birthday. Who do you think Kabam hates more, Thor or Banner? I don't know. Probably Banner. Because they hated on him now every time he's come into the game. Every Banner Hulk seemed to be an expression of their hate and contempt for Hulk. Let's see. Banner, I think, because Thor doesn't have that many versions. Exactly, Parasite. That's exactly what I was thinking. DPX is not in the crystal? Okay. Deadpool isn't in the dual crystals. He is an exclusive. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, you can. I pulled him last from those. Yeah, I thought he was I thought he was exclusive still. You got him from the Mutant Weekly Crystal. Yeah, I mean, he's in some crystals, but I don't remember which crystals. And he, I thought he was somewhat of an exclusive. So I'm not sure. Is Maestro a version of the Hulk? Yes, Skullforger. The Maestro is a future Hulk who became a tyrant, in fact. But yes, Maestro is a future version of Banner Hulk. And Overseer is a younger version of Maestro, aka another Banner Hulk. Yeah, I'm not sure. See, I'm confused. I'm getting multiple answers, so I don't know. Some of my alliance mate pulled him a month ago. Even I was thinking that for a long time. Okay. See, he's not supposed to be in one and not the other. So I'm wondering if that's a bug. The basics and the mutant or the duels are supposed to have the same champions in them, from my understanding. You give up getting other classes for more of a chance to get the class, you know, that you want and the champion you want. But you're supposed to be able to get both. You know, you either get them in the basic or get them in a duel. When they get added to the basic, they're supposed to also be added to the duel. But I don't know what they're doing. Whoops. So I cannot say for sure. I usually don't keep track of those things. Can't wait for April 2022 till we get another Realm of Champions collab so we can see another Thor and Hulk again. Yeah. Just listen to me. All right. 6-star Deadpool X-Force is in the basic crystals. 5-star Deadpool X-Force is exclusive and not in the basic or the dual. That was my understanding as well, that he was an exclusive. All right, so the 6-star is in the basics. Gotcha. But yeah, like when someone was saying that he was in the basics but not in the dual, maybe they meant he was in the 6-star basic but not in the dual because he's not also in the basic for the 5 stars. All right, so we got that cleared up, right? I still don't have a Deadpool X-Force as a 6-star. Not that I really want him. Wait, do I? No, I don't think so. Not that I want him. He'd be a new champion, though. Boom, shakalaka. It is. And we will be getting all the milestones right on stream. As you can see, it takes me about 2 hours to get all the milestones in the basic arena, which is awesome. So I will have all the units possible today. Could have had it before, but you know, that's good because this is with me putting up, you know, a score to get the 5-star. So I should be able to keep doing this, getting 5 stars, also getting the milestones. July 4th is coming. I don't want to miss anything. Got DPX as a 6-star on both of my accounts. Very fortunate to have that type of amazing dust collector. Yeah. Let me see. No, because we know where he isn't, but not where he is. G-Halt, 1 shot on Terrax and either Apocalypse or Falcon for Korg. Okay. So when I first pulled the Deadpool X-Force, I was very excited. That should tell you how long ago this was. Because one thing I knew about Deadpool was how much he could regen. And I heard people talking about Deadpool and his regen. So I'm like, ooh, I got Deadpool. I ranked him up. This is as a 4-star, and you know, at that time, there were no 5 stars, and ranking up a 4-star took some resources from me. And I remember when I found out that he didn't regen, I was like, what? I said, wait a minute. Why would they put a Deadpool that doesn't regen into this game? And then I find out that the only Deadpool that does regen was behind a paywall. I wasn't happy. I was not happy at all, guys. Not at all. As soon as I got rank down tickets, because it was before those, got some rank down tickets, I took them down because my alliance mates were laughing at me every time I showed my roster and they saw him ranked up. They were like, ha ha ha, because I ranked him up, thinking that I was going to be able to use him in some content. That regen was going to come in handy. You know, he was going to be like Wolverine. Yeah. No. DPX was my first 6-star, was disappointed big time. Oh, I don't blame you. Farkin res me. Cute. But what's up, man? How you doing? I don't blame you for being disappointed, because he is a disappointment. Big disappointment. Boss Hog, what's up, man? How you doing? Yep, we coming in on it. And I'm not even done with all my 5 stars. But I do not know what the cutoff for the shards are going to look like. Have no clue. So you're OG as me. You remember 5-star Champ Arena with blue chest? Harbor Cat, when I started playing, there were no masteries and there were no alliances. I played for about 3 months and then quit the game for another 1.5 years. Came back, there were alliances, masteries. It was like a whole new game and a whole new world. And I was hooked from that point on and been playing ever since. Small Turkey, what's up, man? How you doing? Gobble, gobble. All right, we got to get this boy down. Oh, he intercepted me. Really? He's just waiting for me. That ain't right, man. Come on. Man. Play right. There we go. I only have 4 6 stars and 3 are duds. Deadpool X4, Spider-Man, and Yondu. Ugh. But at least I got Corvus. There you go. Doesn't even need to be awakened. But when he's awakened... And I do remember a time where the advice was, don't use a generic on Corvus. He's not worth it. And then it became, oh, use a gem, a generic on Corvus. He's worth it. I actually used a generic on Corvus back when people were saying he's not worth it. And I did so for prestige and to attract an alliance that was high tier war. Because you had Corvus. Corvus was a alliance war god. And when they saw that you had one in your profile, and it worked. It certainly worked. I started with my 12-year-old in December of 2015. He quit. And I stuck. Okay. Yeah, I know I started before that, but I haven't been playing since then. Same here with my 5-star Corvus at the time. Yeah, man. All right, so that was all of the milestones for the basic. We did that in 1 hour, 48 minutes, and that was with me clearing a path in AQ. So under, whew, boy, he's a little spicy boy. So under 2 hours to get the milestones done in this arena. At this point, I just run my 5 stars, put up some score. I have no idea what the score is going to be now that people can't use their they can use their 6 stars, but now that there's no real advantage other than numerically in using your 6 stars, no telling. But I am not using my 6 stars in this arena when they can be so much more useful in the other one. I want that loading screen background. I'm gonna use it. So, in tech news, you guys remember, maybe you don't, that I was wanting to take my video editing skills, improve them a little bit. You know, I was watching Max and, some other folks do some really nice stuff. And the editor that I use works. It is a very good beginner, does a lot of things very easily. But one of the things that ticked me off about it was the availability of these effects, special effects, and other things. They go with a company that has a subscription model. So for a particular effect, like I had some an effect for explosions, so I made a nice, background with some explosions and some fire, and it looked great, right? But the way that they do it, you don't buy the effect pack. You subscribe to the company and they give you temporary use of the effects. So the effect packs are not for sale. You get a subscription, And as long as you have the subscription, you can use pretty much any of the effect packs for that subscription. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So what I did was I went looking to see if I could find some free effects. I didn't find any for Filmora because that's what I use. I saw some cracks and things like that, but I actually bought Filmora and I don't want to mess with any of those. Adobe After Effects, which I used partially to do the intro that you see, I had a trial because they also do a subscription. So I currently don't have Adobe After Effects because I got rid of it after the trial. You know, I wasn't about to pay their subscription. But for Adobe Effects, they had a lot of free templates and everything out there that you could just get, download, and use. But of course, Adobe Effects, you have that subscription thing, which I'm not going to do. I'm not a fan of it. So then I saw this pack, said over 600 effects, right? And I looked down to see what it was compatible with. And one of the software that it was compatible with, one of the editors was DaVinci Resolve. And I'm like, ooh, I heard some people talking about DaVinci Resolve. I think Brian Grant uses DaVinci Resolve, which explains why it takes him a little bit longer to edit his videos because he's doing a little bit more. Filmora makes, if you're not doing anything really advanced or crazy, Filmora makes it very easy. I mean, I will have a video done in like 20 minutes. You know, I grab my intro, drag and drop. I grab the clip, you know, like when I do a crystal opening or something like that, I grab that clip, drag it, drop it on the timeline, trim the video if I need to, and put my ending on it, then go through and just drag and drop different effects, position them where I want them and everything. And that's it. It's really simple to use. It uses a layered approach, which is very, very easy. But when I saw this pack, I'm like, okay, maybe it's time for me to learn more some DaVinci Resolve. So I did, and I think I told you guys, I ran immediately into two issues. One was almost a showstopper for me. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. The mighty shoe. Hold on a minute. Gotta get these bugs right out of my face. All right. Bugs be annoying. All right. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat. Okay, I read that one. Just to reiterate, I have an unawakened 5-star Deadpool X-Force, and I know I pulled him in the last month, but have no idea where. Yeah, he did come in one of those, but not from the basics. So, because he is still pretty exclusive. I went for him in the arena, if I remember correctly. Flint Knock, how you doing, man? Who would you choose between Mole Man and Domino? Probably Mole Man. Domino is awesome too. Mr. Smiley, welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for giving me that follow, man. Appreciate you. Dr. J, what's up? Watching euros right now. I'm not sure what that means. Mole Man! Mole Man! Hit me, I dare you. Hi! Surprise! Do it again, I dare you. Hi! Okay. Mole Man or Falcon? Mark. They're both good. Falcon can shut down some things. I don't know. I have Falcon ranked up. I will eventually take Mole Man up. I don't really have the resources to do that right now. And then I might be able to tell you a little bit more because I haven't used Mole Man a lot. There we go. Euro 2020 football tournament. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was like, I don't watch sports. I'm not into sports, so I have no idea what's going on in the sports world at all. All right, so anyway, I ran into two issues right off the bat with DaVinci Resolve. So the first issue, I was just trying to set it up a little bit, and I was going to do one of my arena results videos in DaVinci Resolve and edit it, since it takes like real simple editing. And one of the effects that I had personally were the animated GIFs. The animated emojis that you see, the Carlton dance, all of that. And really all I do with those is drag and drop them where I want them to appear. That's it. Very simple, right? So I figured I should be able to start out, fairly simple. So I drag and drop the animated GIF to try to import it. It doesn't import. And I go to the forum, look it up. It doesn't support GIFs. I'm like, what? It doesn't support GIFs. I have to convert the GIF to something else, a movie or an image sequence, and then work with it there. I'm like, wow. So that was the first thing. Not insurmountable. It's only something that I would have to do one time for any of the ones I want. Not that hard. There are plenty of conversion programs out there that will do it. So it's not that big of a deal. But the next one was a showstopper for me. I went to drag the clip from OBS into DaVinci and it crashed. I tried it a second time, it froze up. I'm like, what's going on? I go to the forum and I find somebody else having the exact same problem. And it was recent. Apparently, they had added support recently, so it was still something new for DaVinci Resolve. And I'm like, well, I guess it's going to be collecting dust, because although I could convert, I could also set OBS to save it in a different format that it could work with. I was like, no, I'm not going to change up my workflow like that. MKVs work beautifully in the editing software that I'm using now, so I'm not gonna change. But when I went to the forums to ask a question, to check up to see if they had a resolution, and then I asked, I was gonna ask in that thread, is there any update on this? Have they fixed it? But I noticed there was a new version of DaVinci Resolve. So I downloaded the new version, and it did not crash when I dragged and dropped the MKV files. And it always worked with them. It just, there was something wrong with the importing. But once you had them there, it lets you work with them just fine. So hopefully they got that resolved, because it didn't crash on me. So we'll see. T5B expiring, need to rank one up. Oh, I see. Well, who do you need more? Falcon shuts down a lot of things. So if you have need of fighting a lot of nodes like Mixmaster, Korg, all of this stuff, he shuts all that down. So yeah, I don't know what all your needs are. Oh, stop backing up like that, man. Come on, halt. Do the clap, man. Do the clap. Thank you. Come again. There we go. I used to watch your streams from work. Now I retired and making GIFs and binging everything. Aha. Oh, learning Python as well. Okay. You gonna be doing a little web development? Or are you gonna be using it elsewhere? Exactly why I want to bring Falcon. Yeah. Really just depends. Both of them are worthy. Both of them are worthy. The question is what your resources are like and who you take up first. And who you take up first depends on what you need. So, okay. Man, I went really slow this morning. Little, well, we did start like 15 minutes a bit later, so we're not too far back. And you see this? Look how long it's taking to load. The connection to the game has been crazy. I fell asleep this morning trying to run my 6 stars because it was doing this. It's crazy. Apu, now get out of my mom and pop operation. What's up, Helly? Yeah, it's been a little bit. How you doing, man? Web services? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Whoa, LordShaedow, I just heard on Killer BZ's run, someone said Falcon is a killer for Spider-Ham. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be evading or anything. Yeah, Falcon shut stuff down. And basically you can fight like normal. You have a little bit of time while it's on cooldown. You know, it has a little bit of a cooldown. But yeah, he's really good. Talking about for the gauntlet. Yeah, and see, I don't know if Mole Man, I don't know what fights. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really have a lot of experience with Mole Man, especially since his rework. I didn't have a lot of experience with him before even. I do have a little bit of experience with Falcon, mainly because I took him up to rank 5, but then I don't use him. I brought him into Alliance Quest, and it was more stressful in some situations than just using Corvus. I would use him, and he definitely worked great. Mixmaster, beautiful. But yeah, I got a new gen for iPad Air. My connection runs at 230 MIPS. Well, this connection is the game servers, I believe. All right, yeah, we got a few, so I'm gonna probably, 2 hours. Yep. All right, guys, because I need to go eat too. But that is going to do it for today. Please hit the like button. It's free, and it does help me out. Let me see who is perhaps streaming. Let's see. Refresh. Is anybody streaming this early? Well, it's afternoon now. Nope. I do not see anyone streaming. So, all right, guys. That is going to be it for today. And I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know what time. I may try to get in a little bit more of a grind, or I may just start normal time and do something else. We'll just have to play it by ear tomorrow. All right, but that's gonna do it. Expect a 6-star opening video tomorrow. It'll be a pretty short one. I'm just gonna, open a few crystals to warm it up and then open up the 6-star. All right, so take care, and you all have a blessed day.